Entire 1 year, this has seen a very huge selling, 11 million shares. It means 10 times. That's like a 1000% increase in volume, and the stock was down 8.7%. Have been telling you that this was the perfect exit. You should multiple attempts of breakout here, and the breakout got failed. So this is what we have been seeing. We have been learning, right? Perfect entry. We would take perfect entry when it breaks above this level with strong breakout. Although entire 1 year, this has seen a very huge selling, 11 million shares. It means 10 times. That's like a 1000% increase in volume, and the stock was down 8.7%. Have been telling you that this was the perfect exit. You should multiple attempts of breakout here, and the breakout got failed. So this is the first signal. Hello, investors. Welcome to another week. Today is day 9 of our 100-day price action challenge. It's a very interesting day. Let's see how the day overwent. If you see, the Nifty has had a minor pullback today because after this strong breakout, it is taking some minor pullback, which is very healthy. And the pullback was a bit higher in the Nifty next 50 stocks because obviously the index was continuously rallying up for a straight 7 8 sessions, right? Today the streak has been broken and it's a negative day. Even the Nifty 100 too had a minor pullback. But again, if you look at Nifty mid cap and Nifty small cap and Nifty micro cap, all three indices have closed positively. In fact, Nifty micro cap has closed at its all time high. I'm a bit worried about here because again, it was a series of last 11 sessions. It was a continuous positive and the index was up 9% with strong gap ups. So we have to expect some kind of minor pullback or some kind of consolidation here before the next leg of the rally. Just like in Nifty, it was a healthy pullback here. Something similar has to be happen on the mid cap space or the small cap space. Even on the bank Nifty too, there has been a minor pullback. Looks like the entire theme of the day is some kind of little profit booking because all we have been seeing is from the last few days the market was non-stop going up. The IT has an opposite reaction. In fact, the IT closed positive. But again, if you look at the auto stock, it was down around 0.8%. Even reality, look at this, reality is slowly getting better and better. I mean, in fact, this is the nearest resistance. If you see, this was the first leg, then it had a pullback, and then it was a strong move again. Again, it is having some correction. Probably this would give another kind of breakout coming out of this resistance level. Pharma 2, again, we can extend this line. It is getting bit weaker as of now, nothing to worry, but let's just stay alert. Infra 2, again, it's looking similar to like reality charts, right? They are getting better and better. Look at FMCG. We will talk in detail about FMCG stocks today. Again, it was down 2%. I have been warning you that stay away from FMCG names. They are getting weaker and weaker. You should not hold these names. But again, it kept on happening. Telecom too had a good day today. Nifty Health, something similar to Pharma, right? Here, media again. I've told in the yesterday's weekly video that despite every time the media um, sector goes out with a breakout, strong breakout, or with strong volumes, again there would be a reversal. I expected a follow up, but again, we are not getting any follow up today unless and until this entire level is taken out, which is 2100. We don't want to initiate positions on the median names. So let's get with our daily 100 charts coming to Reliance Industry. This looked promising till here, but again, it looks like today it was a strong pullback in Reliance. Let's wait whether this 1260 level would be taken out. As of now, still the Reliance is very weak. TCS good action. See, this was the breakout and we initiated entry, right? It is currently trading within it's the same range. HDFC Bank again very wonderful action today. In fact, the market was taking a pullback, but HDFC did not. It was up almost 1%. Bharti Airtel is taking a minor. It is getting tighter and tighter here, right? It is having minor consolidation here. Probably a strong buying force is needed to break out here. ICICI Bank, unlike HDFC, this one is pulling back to its breakout level. Let's wait and see whether this is where the breakout happened and we have taken our entry. Let's see whether these levels would be respected or not. Infosys, it's again getting tighter. As you can see, ITs are still the stronger sector in the Nifty 100. We haven't gotten entry from Infosys. We are just waiting for it. SBI too had a minor pullback, just like all the banks are having today. IDCC, this is what it is getting weaker. In fact, it almost reached here. Look at this one. This looked like okay. The bottom has happened, or at least it was the end of correction. But today you see that the volumes are higher than the average. In fact, the average volume was 1.7, it was 3.3, almost double the volumes. And on double the volumes, the price was down 3.3%. This is very bad signal for FMCG. It looks like the correction hasn't ended in the FMCG, and this might be the beginning of another new leg on the downside. So stay away from FMCG stocks. LIC tried to break out this 1000 level, but again the closing was weak. HCL Tech again a minor pullback here after this strong move. L&T, look at this. This is what we have been seeing, we have been learning, right? Perfect entry, we would take perfect entry when it breaks above this level with strong breakout. Although I expected some minor pullback and breakout here, but you can see the buyers are impatient to get into this stock. This is non-stop. It was up almost 13% for last 18 days, so we can confidently take this entry, although our stop loss would be somewhere here. A bit higher stop loss, we can take somewhere here 6%, 6.5%. But you are seeing a theme, right? Slowly, the stocks which are into construction, realty, cements, are the money is moving. You can clearly see the picture. Within the last 10 days, we are seeing that the money is moving into banks, IT. Now, currently, we are seeing into cement, realty stocks, and construction. Sun Pharma almost flat today. Bajaj Finance did nothing today. NTPC too, same story, nothing interesting here. Axis again, see the last Friday was good, but again this was a trait of a weaker name. We have been telling that Axis is one of the weaker names in banking too. See, that's why we see a lot of correction even on an average day. Maruti, nothing happened here. Kotak, it tried to break out of this level, but the closing was weak. It needs to perform, only then the bank Nifty can actually do well. Mahindra and Mahindra, see, it has resisted. It is not giving up, unlike Maruti or other auto names. ONGC too, again getting weaker. Not a great price action, but as of now, it is taking support at 21-day EMA. Let's wait. Tata Motors. See, that's what I'm telling you about. Weaker name, weaker name. Don't focus on the weaker names. Look at M&M and look at Tata Motors. See, that's what you can see the relative strength difference, right? The stock was somewhere here and this is somewhere here. Ultratech Cement. We were just thinking the same that here it would same some kind of resistance and perfect consolidation is happening here. In fact, I'm very interested to watch this name. Let's add this to our close watch list. Once this gets broken out at 12,000, we can confidently take an entry because our stop loss would be much lower because it looks like it is forming a base here only 3%. So stay tuned for Ultratech Cement. This is going to be very interesting. Adani Enterprises, nothing new here. Power Grid, nothing changed here. Titan, again, within the range, but it's getting better and better. It is reaching its Bajaj Auto, not even a slight movement because it had some heavy selling. It needs to absorb for a few days. Maybe it might see some sideways or even a downtrend too. Adani Ports, again, all the Adani stocks are slowly sliding down. Coal India, nothing here. See, that's what. While every stock is going up, these names are not trying to go up. It means there is a lack of buying interest. Asian Pen, see, look at it. Another weak day. In fact, it made a lower low. Even this chart is almost at the lowest of the year. This is the 52-week low. Asian Paints had made a new low today. I mean, it started somewhere here during the last year, same time, but look at here. Very bad, very. I mean, even the moving averages too did not came near to the price. It means the selling pressure is so high. People are impatient to exit out of this stock. Hence, we are seeing a lot of selling pressure. Wipro, see, I think we got a beautiful entry. We were waiting to have this 300 level taken out. In fact, we can take the entry at closing level too. So today we are finally, we have been waiting for Wipro stock to break out, right? Today it happened, that too. Although the volume was not so great, maybe in coming days we might expect. As you have seen in my weekly videos, that let me just adjust this. See, this is one of the longest base, and Wipro is about to break out of this long base. Hindustan Aeronautical decent price action. This is what we need. Now, right now, we can just delete this line and we can see that this would be the next important level, right? Once this gets taken out, you can see a beautiful small bottoming out. It looks like the stock is not making any lower lows. Let's wait. Let's be careful here. If it gets rejected and comes down, again the story repeats. But we don't want that to happen. Bajaj Finserv, nothing new here. DMart, again, nothing new here. Trend, same like HAL, taking its time. Adani Green, again, slowly sliding down. See, this was the stronger dead cat bounce we talked about. But again, the market or the stock is slowing down. Simon's getting better and better each day. See, now it is getting tighter. This is where it is forming a base. Once this is taken out, we can take an entry. I mean, I am waiting for this 8,000 level uh, breakout with volume something like this. If I see a candle something like this here, that would be a perfect entry for Simon's, and your stop loss would be hardly 3 to 4% itself. So again, Ultratech Cement and Siemens. Watch these stocks closely. In fact, actually, JSW Steel is too is getting better. We can just change the trend line something like this here, right? Although it is in a longer channel, the stock is much slow mover. Adani Power, same story like Adani stocks. They were sliding and taking support on this day breakout, or I don't want to call it breakout. Look at Zomato. A bit disappointed action here. We want the stocks to hold up, or at least it needs to move up, right? But let's see. The stock was literally almost from here. It was moved up 25% in last 30 days. So it is taking some breather. Let it take. Probably we might see another little consolidation here and a breakout. Nestle, again, I'm telling you, see, weaker names. Avoid these names. This was your signal to exit from Nestle. You should have ideal exited here. You could have saved 12 13% of losses, but again, IOC not getting better here. Bharat Electronics, it is still taking time. Looks like it needs some buying force. Let's wait. This is what, once you have taken it, all you have to do is sit and do nothing. Let the stock react. Let the stock move. You should not disturb your position. That's what I learned from years of trading. Patience plays a key importance in trading. Varun Beverages, again, it needs to take out this level only. Then we can. This was for aggressive entry. This would be an aggressive entry for aggressive traders. For a conservative people, for more confirmation, you can wait till this 669 level. Geo Finance having a pullback, decent as long as it gets bounced back here at this level, it's a good action. DLFC, it tried to break out this little consolidation, although the closing was not as great. But we are seeing good action in realty stocks as well as cement, as entire the infrastructure. See, the entire infrastructure theme looks good. Even Tata Steel to great, but again, not as good as the other names. Vedanta was a perfect name. See, even despite after having such a long 6% strong day, it was only down minus 0.8%. Grasim again, just like Ultratech. Ultratech was somewhere here. Grasim is somewhere here. It needs a strong breakout here, and it needs to move up with strong volumes. IRFC, nothing major happened here. LTIMC, nice follow up, right? It is gearing up for this all time high level. Once this gets taken out, the journey becomes much more smoother. Indigo too, this was the perfect day. See, that's what I'm talking about. Whenever the stock pullbacks, it needs to take support at its previous resistance and it needs to go up. That's the perfect sign. We have been seeing today few pullbacks, right? All of them need to take a support at this resistance and have a bounce. Only then that is an indication of healthy price action. Techem same consolidation happening here. SBI Life bit relief, but again, it needs to break this 1520 level. Only then we can say that the correction has stopped. But looks like it doesn't. You are seeing a series of lower lows, right? See, this it tried here and moved up. It tried here and moved down. It tried here and moved down. Let's see whether this time it changes or not. Pidilite too, again, it took a support here and had a closing here, but again, nothing major, big significant happening in Pidilite. ABB too, we can just move something like this. It is getting better, not still good to take an entry. See, these were three big selling candles. It needs to be absorbed. Those selling has to be absorbed. Divi's Lab, see, that's why I told you we should not take an entry without a breakout confirmation. If you have taken entry, your stop loss would have been hit. See, now again, it is taking another down leg here. Probably looks like we need some more time in Divi's laboratories to take the entry. So last time it see the bases are very long. Again, this time too the bases might seem a bit longer. It needs to go somewhere like this and it needs to break out. HDFC Life no improvement here. Hindalco decent, but again a lot of better stocks available. PFC is getting tighter and tighter. They are closing at these ranges. I like this. Looks like we are seeing some kind of buying in PFC. Let's keep them in our watch list. Britannia, I've told you, right? Stay away from FMCG names. See, again, this two had is almost at its 52-week low. It is at the bottom of the chart. Ambuja Cement getting tighter and tighter. Unlike other Adani stocks, you can see a clean difference, right? Other Adani stocks are slowly sliding down and reaching this candle level, but this stock is not sliding down. That's what we need to observe such fine details. Only then we would understand because the entire infra space is strong. Smart money is going into the infra stocks, and hence the Ambuja Cement price is also holding up. Gale, let's see, it needs to take in only then we can say there is some kind of trend reversal. Tata Power, decent price action. REC to again fair attempt, good attempt at this resistance level, just like PFC. Let's wait for a few more days here. Motherson Sumisi weaker. It tried on Friday, but the closing was weak, and even today it was down 2% again. BPCL similar chart, nothing changed here. Look at this one, down 8.7%. Godrej Consumer Product. The volume is 11.23 million shares. I mean, in fact, it is HVY. It means that highest volume in the entire year. That you can see from the chart, right? Almost in the last entire 1 year, this has seen a very huge selling, 11 million shares. It means 10 times. That's like a 1000% increase in volume, and the stock was down 8.7%. Have been telling you that this was the perfect exit. You should multiple attempts of breakout here, and the breakout got failed. So this is the first signal, and this is the second signal to exit. Even here too, you are seeing a pattern, right? Every time it tries to move up, it is unable to break out the previous high, and it is always getting pushed down, and now you are seeing a very big red gap here. So not at all good. This space is not looking good. HR Motors, nothing major development here. Bank of Baroda, we said that we are keeping all the PSU banks under the watch list, right? We need some consolidation here. Maybe an entry might be taken in coming days. So keep watching these names. Cipla again, nothing interesting. It is getting weaker here. This would be your immediate support, and if not, 1400 would be the major support. JSW slowly inching up, decent action here. TVS Motor, nothing changed here, same kind of consolidation. Torrent Pharma, to no major trend here, it is taking its time. Sriram Finance, good, it is getting a little bit better each day. This consolidation, I like this consolidation. I need some another strong candle, something like this or something like this here, and it has to taken out this level. Chola, not so great. It is just holding up. Let's wait. We get this one again. Finally, the day has come. It has tested this 11,250 level, and even the closing was very good. Look at the volumes. The volumes is almost triple the volumes. Average was around 50,000 and it's 130. Almost two and a half times increase in volumes here. So interesting. Something is changing in Bajaj Holding. Maybe the holding companies are started to move again. We would only take entry if it breaks out this range. See, only then we would take an entry. Till then, we would just keep watching. But look at here, this stock again, another classic example of relative strength. This stock actually did not correct in this entire correction. See, it has held up within this range, and now it's trying to move up when the market is getting better. That's what we want from every stock. Adani again, same story sliding down. Punjab National Bank, it is taking its time. We are again closely watching these names, whether the trend is getting reversed or not. Dr. Reddy's, nothing interesting here. United Spirit, I did not expect this price action. It is very slow mover. I mean, I don't want to waste my time in such stocks too. Until and unless it breaks above this 1550 level, I won't want to take. Lodha is acting good. See, all the real estate names are holding up. That's what we are seeing. A major shift, a live sector rotation. Wipro, nothing happened here. Havels again, a bad day for Havels. See, this was the attempt, the closing. It tried to go above this level and it got rejected closing, and today it was confirmed again. Probably we might see again, it might test this level or this level in coming days. So I can draw this line. This would be the new resistance. So again, stay alert for Havels because you see a classic earnings disaster here. It tried to move up. This is where all the moving averages got intersected and the price got rejected at these levels. So be alert. If you are holding Havels, I think this is not good. Bosch, decent, good action, but much better stocks are available. Apollo Hospital, minor pullback today, just like in banking stocks we have seen, decent action. Zaidu's life, it's not still moving. Let's not waste our time here. Hero Motocorp, another red day. See, it is getting weaker and weaker. I don't want to hold these names. Now, it is actually testing my patience too. I mean, this was our entry, and the stock is not doing anything. It might need some more time because since it is a large cap name, it usually moves very slowly. So we can't expect the stock to move high each day. Tata Consumer again, just like Godrej Consumer. See, big red candle or the black candle here. Again, the volume is double the volume and the selling is very high. Stay away from these names. I mean, not at all good. Same chart, Dabur again, almost at 52-week low. This is one of the lowest. It did not made any money in 2024 while other stocks are making money, right? ICICI Lombard, okay, decent action. Let's wait. It needs to close above this level. Jindal Steel, see, this is the strength. This is what I was talking about. How a perfect bottom is. Only in the hindsight we can tell that this was the bottom because when we were at this time, we never know what would happen. Only the price should confirm. So this would be the level. Let's see whether this line would be taken or not or get rejected. As of now, good. It is getting good. Free cement again, it is see whenever it tries to go down the closing, the buyers are pushing up. As of now, it is consolidating here. Let's wait. Canara Bank, interesting chart again. The looks like the trend has successfully changed. We need this 113 level to be taken out. Union Bank to the stocks are holding up. They are not giving up their gains. IndusInd, very poor name. We should avoid this name. Again, same action among all Adani stocks. They are slowly sliding down. NHPC tried to, it had a good day. In fact, I like this. Maybe let's see whether this would be a start of bottom. Looks like the stock has bottomed out, and see the moving averages were correct here, and it got broken out. Let's see. It needs to close something above 100, 96, 97 level only. Then we can start looking. BHEL to similar to NHPC, acting well as of now. In fact, we can just move this line here just to see. See, it is good action. Looks like a double bottom, and now it is tightly consolidating. IRCTC, nothing interesting here. It is still in the downtrend. So that's it for the day. In order to summarize, see, the FMCG stocks are getting weaker. Banks are having a minor pullbacks, whereas your IT stocks are still showing strength. And the new hot theme in the Nifty 100 stocks is all infra stocks. Those are your L&T, those are your cement names, those are your realty stocks. So keep watching these names closely. In fact, you might see similar kind of action among the mid cap infrastructure names or small cap infrastructure names. So that's it for day 9. See you tomorrow, guys.